Are you one who just wants to be a blessee, or do you look at yourself as a blessor? A lot of people want to receive from God who don't want others to receive from them as they are used by God. And that can limit what you have from God. So we want God to be released in you at a whole nother level. And he says in 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 9, if you want to inherit a blessing, be a blessing. He goes on to let us know that this giving of ourselves to others in word or deed is to be ministry driven, and God will take care of the result. It is a misnomer to think that you're cutting a deal with God. Well, God, I'm going to do this so that you can do that. No, I'm going to minister to somebody, and that will release you to do that. It's a different motivation. It's not a prosperity theology. It is a ministry theology that brings blessing. God has all kinds of ways to address it as you give that ministry to others. And what does that do? That makes us servants of God who minister to people, who don't just want to use God to get things for ourselves. But God doesn't mind us having them. And the way he does it is as he raised us up to minister to someone else, he raises others up to minister back to us. And it becomes a boomerang principle of ministry that we all benefit from. And so when we understand that God blesses us to be a blessing, and then we inherit a blessing in return, that ought to motivate us to be blessors and not just want to be blessees, okay? Well, you can get a summary of today's sermon, our study guide, ocbfchurch.org/study guide, or you can go on our mobile app, our OCBF mobile app, and you can get the study guide on the app as well. But we want you to get into the Word, we want you to review the verses, and we want you to grow as one who is receiving the blessing of God because you've unleashed him to operate favorably in your life.